Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Happy Friday. I thought I could stop by real quick and just give you a little update. I've had a very productive week. I was able to get some older items out of my stash, or use some older items that were in my stash. I think I used a paper yesterday that was from 2009. I've gotten some ribbon on several different projects, so I'm happy with my ribbon organization. Really has benefited because now I'm seeing it, and it's coming to the forefront of my mind now that I have it organized. I have several upcoming videos that I was able to make cards and layouts for that you'll see in the future. So I actually have 6 layouts and a card that I won't be showing you today that I actually made this week. So I've been really happy. I've been really trying. Well, over the weekend, I got up here into my room a couple times, but then during the week, I've also been trying to, after work, create a little bit before I leave my room. I know how, for those of us who work, the last thing you want to do is stay at work longer. And my scrapbook room has become my office. So I'm making myself enjoy it along with work. So I have an hour before my husband comes home from work. And so I've been trying to utilize that time and get some layouts done. So what I can share with you, this one was for 6x6 on the 6th. It's just a layout of the nature things we saw when we were on the train on the 1880s train in South Dakota going from Keystone to Hill City. And so I have that in my layout. And now the rest of the pictures that I have of nature and the ride in the train will probably go into Pocket Pages. So then that part of it will be done. This is the train station at Hill City, and I plan on making a couple more layouts around this station, and I think I'm all done with scrapbooking Hill City itself, but I will double check, and then those will also go into Pocket Pages. So that leg of our trip should hopefully be done this weekend or this coming week. And then the last thing I did was I made a double page for my COVID-19, in which I was talking about the different people that give updates on the virus and information about that. And then I did a lot of journaling on the inside about my thoughts and where I go for my information on my daily briefings. So coming this week, I will be scrapping these 2 pictures of my mom. She celebrated her 79th birthday in mid-March, so that's around this time. So I want to, even though I'm scrapbooking a bigger page, I want to talk about how we missed being able to celebrate with her in person, but was able to still make her day special. So that will be this week. I will also try and get up another 12 by 12 layout for my South Dakota project, if not more. I'm working on a big project for next month, so I'm trying to get ahead on videos so I'm not scrambling. So I've been trying to get those done so that come next month they're all done and I'm not like panicking. I do have 2 orders that I did buy after the year-long freeze was over. Those are going to be coming in. Leave me a comment down below if that's something that you'd want to see. I got a bunch of paper pads from Joann Fabrics. They had a half off sale and the shipping was pretty decent. And they had a lot of beautiful florals, but they also had a paper pad that would go with my trip. And then also I got more paper for my new grandson that's going to be born the middle of October. I got some paper to do his album. I'll still bring in things that I have from the other 2 grandbabies since they were both boys. But I'm trying to give each of the boys their own feel of their album so they're not the same and it doesn't look like grandma just duplicated. And then so those are coming in. I think all of them are coming in today. And then I do have an order from Cherry on Top that will include some embellishments and my traveler's notebooks that I'm thinking about using for my December daily. So leave me a comment below if this is something that you'd be interested in. I'm debating because, again, I'm trying to encourage using your products in your stash. You do need to freshen stuff up. I took advantage of the sale and rewarded myself after doing this for a year. But just let me know if yes or no, if this is something that you would enjoy seeing, and I'll be happy to film it. Kind of excited to get a couple fresh things in my kit or my stash. And then I am still working on my hip kit paper. I am down to not a whole lot left. Hang on. So this is all the paper I have left. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full sheet or 9 full sheets. 9. Oops, hang on more. 10, 11. So 12 full sheets, and then several partial. So I will try and see if, like, when I'm doing my page for my South Dakota album, if I can use some of this paper. Otherwise, I might just throw in another layout during the week that's using this, because again, I'm not putting this away until I bash the paper, and then I'll take the embellishments and incorporate them in, but I want the paper used. That was my goal when I bought it, and I'm sticking to it, and we were going to get this used and not be hoarding it. So that is it for me today. I know that Christy does have her video up already. I haven't seen if Moira has gotten hers done yet. Kathy usually does hers on Sunday, but last Sunday she had mentioned she was going to try and shoot for Friday, since one of her projects is completed. So be on the lookout for them. And I'm not sure if anyone else is doing the freeze videos, but I know there's a whole bunch of us that are still refocusing and going back into their stash. I really highly recommend it. I have really enjoyed this last year cleaning my room. I shouldn't say, yeah, it's cleaning. I still have a ways to go. My pictures need to get organized. But by going through and reorganizing my die cuts and reorganizing my 6x6 pads and my stickers, and now recently my fibers, you know, the ribbon and trims and things, it's really brought those items back to the forefront again, and I'm really having fun trying to mix them in and use both. And so you will see in the layouts coming up the use of more older paper with new paper, and also see some old embellishments with new embellishments, as well as seeing some of the fibers and trims being used on the layouts. I think it really, you think things are dated, but in reality, they're really not. There's still great elements to put on your pages. It's just finding new ways to mix them up. So done preaching. You all have a scrappy weekend, and I hope you have a good one. And just make sure if you're going to buy something that it's thoughtful and it's something that you're going to use, not collect. All right, have a great weekend, guys. We will see you this weekend with another layout. Thanks. Bye-bye.